He believed Babylon was encroaching on Zion and something had to be done. So in June of that year, he organized a committee meeting of all the different people representing societies and auxiliaries, especially those who are coordinating relief efforts. I mean, remember, Amy Brown Lyman was working with the federal government, merging the Relief Society efforts to make sure people in poverty could be helped. And J. Reuben Clark asked all of those in attendance, well, what would it take for the church to take care of these people rather than relying on the government or sitting on the dole, as the phrase was? And someone wrote on their meeting agenda, if we were to take this on, it would bankrupt the church. But Clark was determined. He had to find a way to wean the Latter-day Saints off federal intervention and bring them back onto the old-timey virtuous principles of thrift and industry. Meanwhile, others kept pushing forward to support FDR's New Deal. Lyman continued to work with the social services, and James Moyle was hired to work in FDR's own presidential candidate. So by the 1936 election, J. Reuben Clark had had enough. He and Heber J. Grant decided they needed to stop FDR's, what they saw, unconstitutional encroachment upon individual liberties. Notably, Heber J. Grant, though he had previously been a Democrat, he turned against the Democratic Party by the 1930s because the Democratic Party had gave up their defense of prohibition, overturning the amendment that had outlawed alcohol, which Heber J. Grant saw as a sign of how depraved the Democratic Party had become. There are some stories that Heber J. Grant could not even mention the name of FDR without his face turning red.